Alright, what's up YouTube? Mike Wood with the California Deal Association, back at it again with my boy Robert Humbert. You guys have been requesting this man, so here we are. Robert, what do we got today?
We built Cyber Dragons.
Cyber Dragons, alright man, let's go ahead and just get into it.
Alright, so we run 3 core. So you normal him, you get to search for a cyber spell, a trap card. You get, cyber repair plant. He's a cyber dragon while on the field or in the graveyard, and if he's in the graveyard and you control no monsters and your opponent does, you can banish him to special a cyber dragon from your deck. So that's really good. We run 3 Dre. Dre, when he's summoned, makes all your cyber dragons level 5. It's only when he's normal summoned though, so you can't, special him back off something and get your effect. He's a cyber dragon while on the field and in graveyard, so it helps out with your fusions. You run One's Way. It's another cyber dragon. He doesn't really do anything other than get a 300 boost when he attacks. And you have to reveal a spell to make his name Cyber Dragon on the field, so he's not as strong, but you need Cyber Dragons to let your fusions go off. Then we run 3 Cyber Dragons. That's gross. I want all the same art. It's whatever. You all know what he does. Special if you control the monsters and your opponent does. 1 2-rune Cyber Dragon, because we need the Cyber Dragon. He specials just like the normal Cyber Dragon does, but he can attack the turn he's special. 1 Cyber Elaton, because screw your opponent's field. It destroys all monsters. It sends all monsters on the field to their graveyard. You do have to banish all your stuff in your grave and on your side of the field if it's a light machine type, but it gets 500 for each one banished, so that's pretty good. Run 3 Galaxy Soldier, because triple Infinity is too good. We run 2 Gamma Seal, just because this deck compared to the meta now is a little slower, and having to get over something that, can negate effects and such is really gross, so Gamma Seal takes care of that. Into the spells, we run 3 Cyber Repair Plant. If you have 1 Cyber Dragon in your graveyard, you get to search for a light machine type, so you can go get your Galaxy Soldiers, your Core, anything you want. If there's 2 in your graveyard, you can just send 1 back in, and you get 1 out. So that's really good, because if you have like a Galaxy Soldier in your graveyard, you can put it in and get the same 1 back out without having to worry about having another target. 3 Power Bond. This card's ridiculously good. You do take the damage, but if you're going for an OTK, it doesn't matter. 3 Card of Demise. If you put your stuff in the graveyard off of this, you don't have to worry about it because you run Cyber Repair Plant. You can go and get the stuff you ditched off of it. So you want to set up and then activate your Card of Demise to ditch your hand if you end up not being able to play entire hand or whatnot. It's just really good draw power, and you don't have to worry about ditching your Cyber Dragons because when they're in grave, you can still use Overload Fusion, and their resources to you now. Overload Fusion, you can fusion summon a Dark Machine type from your extra deck by banishing the monsters in your graveyard. You run 2 Machine Duplication, because if you target your core with this, you get to special 2 Cyber Dragons from your deck, and that's a free Infinity. 2 Instant Fusion. You get out your Panzer Dragon. That's if you special a Cyber Dragon first, then get a Panzer Dragon, it's a free Infinity. It's too good not to run. 2 Twin Twisters, because back row is still a problem with strikes and warnings and everything else that you have to worry about. Limited removal. Go for a game. 1 day apiece. I love this card in this deck because your opponent gets to draw a card, but you don't take the damage off the power bond. So it saves your skin if you're trying to push. If you go in and you attack real hard and they have an out and they don't quite die, you can 1 day apiece to save yourself from having to take the damage off power bond. Foolish Burial. You can ditch your core if they control a monster you don't. You can banish it, or you can just get any other Cyber Dragon you want in the grave. Cybernetic Fusion Support. I run this as a 1-of because it gives Power Bond the ability to do exactly what Overload Fusion does. It lets you banish the materials from your grave. Yeah, you pay half your life points, but if you're pushing for an OTK, it doesn't matter. And then for the traps, you run 2 strikes and a warning. Going on to the extra deck, we run 2 Panzer Dragons for Insta-Fusion. It's a level 5. If they, for some reason, destroy it, you get a pop card. 2 Rampage Dragon. This card is amazing. You make him using 2 or more Cyber Dragon monsters. You get to destroy spells equal to the number of Cyber Dragon monsters used to make him. And you can ditch 2 light machine type monsters from your deck, and he gets an additional attack for each one. So if you power bond him, he's a 42 beater that can attack 3 times. And that's just insane. 2 Chimera Tech Fortress. It's good for you if they, you know, if you have a field of monsters and you just can't get over anything, you can't make an XD play for some reason, you can make them into 1 big beater. Or when ABCs come out, this card is going to be so clutch because you can just use their own machines against them. Like, it's nuts. 1 Twin Dragon, just because it can attack twice. If you power bond, it's a 56 beater, double attack, really good. 1 Chimera Tech Over Dragon. You do it off Cybernetic Fusion. It can get real big real fast. It can only attack your opponent's monsters, but if they're low enough attack and he's high enough, it doesn't matter, you're winning. 1 Cyber End. If they get rid of your Nova before you go into Infinity, it's a free summon. No chains about it. You run 3 Nova. This card is super good for Cyber Dragons. You detach 1 and you get a special 1 back, and it just sets you up for another Nova. If you have another Galaxy Soldier in hand or something, it's just you just keep making Novas, and Novas go straight into Infinities. I don't really run any other rank 5s because this deck's too consistent in going first turn double Infinity, sometimes even triple Infinity, and you just put your opponent on block. It's super good. And that's the deck profile, guys.
Savage. All right, man. Thanks for the deck profile, Robert. YouTube, thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you guys already subscribed. Leave your comments down below to let Robert know what you think about the deck. Last thoughts, Robert?
Hey guys, if you guys have any suggestions for deck profiles I can get my hands on, let me know. I have a train profile I can do for you guys if you want trains. I have the Red Eyes Fusion build, which we're going to be posting later today. A lot of you guys are requesting the Fusion build of it. We also have Metal Floating Zings. I can throw that together for you guys. Just give me any ideas you guys want, and I'll be sure to get to it.
Leave your deck ideas down below in the comments, guys. This is Mike with the California Duelist Association here with my boy Robert Humbert, team member, killing it as always. And thanks for watching, guys. Have a good night. Peace.